Hey guys, I'm going to put together a quick ball screen series. We're going to go over 5 parts, mainly talking with guards, 4 of those, but big men. On the 5th part, I'm going to be talking specifically to you. I'm going to go over some of the basics. I feel like this is going to be for more like the 10 to 12 range year old. We're maybe going into middle school, kind of learning the next level of the game. Hopefully you already know some of the fundamentals of shooting and dribbling. Ball screens are a huge part of basketball. It's one of the hardest things to defend. Really puts the pressure on the defense. So I think we need to start learning this skill now to elevate our game. The reason we're using ball screens is to put the defense at a disadvantage, all right? So this is not just a 2-man game. Everyone needs to be involved. But we are going to use this ball screen, come across and try to read what our guard did. So the guy that's guarding me is giving me pressure. I'm going to rub him off a ball screen to make it more difficult for him. I'm going to read what he does and then try to find the open man. So I may score off of it, but I might not. Oftentimes you hear it called 2-man game, pick and roll. It's a big man in the guard, but that's not always the case. You got to have everyone involved. We got to know where other people are. In case they come to help, we're going to kick it out to some shooters and knock down some shots. First part, going to talk to the guards up top at the top of the key, coming off that ball screen, how to use it, make sure we're waiting on it. First couple ways we're going to use it. We're going to use our jab step to come across it. So we haven't used our dribble, we catch it, we're waiting on the ball screen, we're going to jab step, then use the ball screen. Second one is if we're dribbling down court and then we have to set up our ball screen. All right, guards, another thing about ball screens, we're always going to use them. If you get a ball screen, go ahead and use it. All right, so as that big man comes across, he sets a screen here, he's telling you which way to go. We're always using the screen, going towards the backside of our screener. Okay, so if he's here, you're coming off to your right of this way. If he comes up, he sets a screen here, you're coming off to your left going that way, okay? There's only one exception. There's only one exception. I know you see people turning down screens, and if you watch NBA, they turn down screens. Well, they're a lot better than us. So right now, you never turn down the screen unless you can get to the basket. If you can get to the basket for a layup, then you're okay to turn down the screen. But if you just say, well, I could beat my man, but now we got 2 other bigs down here, that's not gonna help us much. So we're gonna use the screen, okay? Go ahead and use it so we can use our spacing and get going into our offense. So as we're using these ball screens, one of the most important things is to wait on the screen. We don't want to get our big man in trouble. He's got to be set. If he's not set and we run into him, that's an offensive foul, which is a turnover, so the other team gets the ball, plus our big man has another foul. So make sure we're waiting on the screen. You can never come across it too late. You can always wait as long as you want, and then go across it, so be patient. All right, so that's part number 1. I want you to go home and practice that. Practice on your jab step, coming off that ball screen tight. Also working on dribbling down, coming across and using it. Work on different things. Go finish at the basket, work on dribble hard and a pull-up jumper, but go over that a few times each side. Make sure you're going from your right to your left, then turn around, go from left to right on each of those 2 moves. Good luck.